So, last week we looked at what your mortgage broker should do for you. This week I'm going to show you how to research the market, the reason why the research part is so important, and how to do it yourself. I'm Matthew Poole. Welcome to Mortgage Monday. Welcome to Mortgage Monday. So this week we're going to look at how to research the market, and this is primarily to see what options are available to you. The reason why the research is so important is to make sure you get the best deal for your circumstances. Within the mortgage market there are literally thousands of products available, and it's understanding which one is right for you and your circumstances. Now, a good place to start with this yourself would be the comparison website. So you know all the usual ones. You've got Go Compare, Money Saving Expert, Money Supermarket. These are a good place to start looking yourself as to what is available. So as long as you know the basic details, how much you want to borrow, the term you want to borrow it over, how much your property is worth, with these basic details you can then start to filter out what products are available. From that then, it's working out which one is best for you. Like I say, there are literally thousands. What the comparison sites won't do is tell you if you are actually eligible for those products. So each lender will have their own criteria, they'll have their own affordability calculations. So how do you know you can get that product? The next place you can go to find a mortgage deal is to go to a lender's website yourself. So you'll see on the screen here, these are some of the main players in the mortgage market, and each one of these lenders will have their own mortgage products and their own criteria. Now, the only downside of going to a lender directly is you will only be able to see their particular products and also their criteria. So again, how do you know that may be best for you? In my video last week, we looked at what your mortgage broker should be doing for you. Now, by this point, if you use a broker, the broker will have a really good understanding of how much you're looking to borrow, what your budget is, what type of product will suit you best. So from a broker's point of view, they will be one step ahead of you in effect, because they know what you're looking for and potentially where to take your mortgage. Another advantage of using a broker at this point would be the research element. They don't have to go through the rigmarole that you would have to go through yourself. So a broker will have access to all these thousands of products, but all in one place. So once the broker can narrow down the rates, the cheapest in the market, the product you're looking for, the broker can then approach the lender directly and look at their criteria in a bit of detail, check the affordability, and see if that product is available for you. So here at Edison Wells, that is the type of thing that we would do. By understanding your circumstances, we would know which lender would be potentially suitable for you. We can then push on and make sure the right one is put in place for you. What a broker can also do for you is they can check the rates, check the deals, check the lenders directly, and they'll have a good understanding if that product is available straight away for you. Now, what a broker will also have access to is if it is a bit of an unusual case, if there's something unusual, there's something not quite sitting right with the broker, need to check something out, then brokers nowadays can access lenders directly, and they can also access underwriters, account managers. So if anything is a bit unusual, they can generally check with the right people at the bank and get a good idea of whether you will be accepted or not. So by having this knowledge, you are potentially only going to have one credit check on your file, which is again a big bonus for you, and it also means that it is done right first time. With the research part of mortgage applications, you can do it yourself by all means. I've given you a couple of tips on where you can go, where you can start to look. By using a broker, again, that will give you a big advantage. It will save you a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of stress. So make sure that your broker is doing everything I've mentioned already so far in this series of videos. Here at Edison Wells, we would make sure we go through these processes to understand your circumstances, and again, make sure that the right things are put in place straight away for you. So you can follow me on LinkedIn, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thanks for joining me again, and I'll see you next week for Mortgage Monday.